Hello everybody, my name is Jordan, and welcome to my first ASMR video. I'm very glad to be here, and I'm very glad you're here, because I'm finally making an ASMR channel, and this is something I wanted to do for a very long time. As a lover and consumer of ASMR content of many years, I have wanted to make an ASMR channel because I know what I like to hear. So I think it'd be fun to give you what you like to hear. So, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing on the technical side of things, but I'll try. So I figured that I might as well just throw myself into it. And I didn't have a grand, spectacular idea for this first video. So I figured I would just get some items that I could touch on, like tap and trace and all that stuff, that would help you get to know me a little bit better. And there's a cat in the background. I wonder if you can see her. Cat SMR. Look at her. She's majestic. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Actually, first, I had a thought, an idea. I have a drink on the side here, and I wanted to know if it would make good ASMR. And if it doesn't, I will cut this part out. So I'm sorry. But I wanted some extra caffeine because it is late at night right now, where everyone is asleep. That kind of sounds like wind chimes. This is an IBC. Black cherry soda. It's hard to trace when the words are that small, but I just wanted to see if it would make any fun sounds. So I'm shaking it, aren't I? And it's caffeinated. That's on me. That's my bad. That's my bad. So let's see. Let's just hope that this doesn't fizz up. You gotta open it slowly. What did I say? I knew it would work out great, so. Did you hear that sound? Wait. Solid. Drink ASMR. That was loud. So, without further ado, let's get into our first item. So I'm Jordan, and I'm in college, and I'm a film major in college. That's exciting. And this is a lip balm. This is a very good lip balm, actually. It is from Rare Beauty. You cannot see that. Sick. Look at it. It's so good. I'm so good at this. That's so loud. There's a magnet in it so that it closes, so I can't actually control the speed of its closing. But it's very important if you live in a hot climate like I do to keep your lips moisturized. So that's that. So I don't know why a lot more ASMR creators don't do this hack that I am doing right now, which is you're sitting in a swivel chair so that you can easily go around the mic, right? That's kind of smart. That's kind of smart, I'm not gonna lie. Basically the coolest. So, our next item was a gift by my best friend. And she hates ASMR. That's not my business. But she doesn't like ASMR. She's not a fan of the sounds. And that's okay. You don't need to be. But she is my biggest supporter, other than my parents. And she gifted this to me as a going away present when I moved away. And now she lives in the same state as me, so basically she's following me, but that's neither here nor there. This is an embroidered hoop with the Sagittarius constellation on it, because I am a Sagittarius. Sagittarii are fire signs. And they're really cool, just so you know. And if you're not a fan of astrology, that's alright, because I don't really understand it, but I do partake in it a little bit. There's another trigger in this video that was gifted. There was another gift by this person. And in a lot of my videos that will come, she'll be in them a lot through mentioning, and the next time I see her, absolutely will make her do an ASMR video with me, which will be in January, I believe. Hopefully. I'll have to bring my stuff, because I'll visit her in college. Go to her dorm, sneak in through the window. But I really like this sound in person through my ears. It sounds really cool. Also, I apologize if I keep looking. I have my camera and then I have the monitor, and I'm looking at myself in the monitor to make sure I'm like in frame and everything, but I should be looking at you guys because we're having a conversation. We're hanging out, just us bros hanging out. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sleepover. We're having a sleepover. That's incredible. We have another item. And this is a blush. Another makeup product. Because I am a body painter / makeup artist. And if you don't know what that is, you're lucky today, because I'm going to tell you. A body painter is somebody who uses the human body as a canvas. Super cool. We're super cool people. And that's what I do. I use human bodies and paint them to whatever my little heart desires. There's actually, right there, that's me. That's a body painting that I did on myself and got it framed on a canvas. You can't really see, but I'm 2 skeletons. And there's another one, like, right in that corner, if you can see. But this is a blush, and it's very, very cute packaging. I love it. It's a little heart, and it is Kimchi. Chic. Kimchi chic. Kimchi is a drag queen. Very cool drag queen, might I add. And these are the colors. You can't really see them. I use this one a lot more than this one, because this one is a very, very pink pink, and this one is more a like coral-ish pink. I don't know. This one just looks more natural on me. I'm actually wearing it, but you can't really tell because I've been wearing it all day and it's probably worn off. But the colors are pinky / rose, and I'm wearing rose. Yeah. I used to hate the color pink when I was a kid, but I feel like a lot of girls used to hate the color pink because they wanted to be like, not like other girls. I love being like other girls. Now I love pink. This is a pretty color. There's so many colors that it doesn't seem fair to hate any. You could be like, oh, I don't like green. Okay, but you're just isolating all of those shades of green that like look good on you. I used to not like green either, until I found out I look really good in green. So now I wear green all the time. There's a sleeping cat in the background and she's so cute. Let's just take a moment. Who allowed her to just look that good? If you see me wincing every time I put my hand off screen, it's because I'm getting another trigger and I don't like I'm making a ruckus. This next one I'm very excited about. Look at this pillow. Look at this pillow. So this pillow I got at Michael's, the craft store. It was in their Halloween display, but I keep it up all year round because all year round for me is Halloween. And that's the way it should be. So, what we have on this gorgeous pillow is a moth. And I believe they wanted to make it a lunar moth because they have the moon phases right here on either side. They're not like the proper moon phases because you have 2 full moons here and whatever. I have a tattoo of the moon phases on my arm that I'll show you in a minute. But I really like this. And then there's these 2 beautiful green eyes down here that just look so cool. I just think that this whole thing is really cool. And it's all lined in sequins, which means it is not very comfortable to sleep on. Oh, I forgot to mention, the side of the wings have eyes as well. It's kind of sick. And my favorite part of this pillow is that there's a giant hole in the side. There's a giant hole in the side. Hello, my dream-ish. That bit wasn't funny, I'm so sorry. But you can just fully see all of the stuffing on the inside. And I don't know if I accidentally ripped it open, my big old head that I was sleeping on it with, or if she ripped it open, or if my dog ripped it open. I don't know who ripped it open, but it's ripped open. I don't have a sewing kit, so I can't. Good morning. I hope you were able to hear that. That was hilarious. Anyways, I don't know who ripped it open, but I can't fix it. So when I put it on my bed, I put it like this way so that no one can see it and nobody knows besides me. Would it be loud if I threw it on my bed? Probably. I'll put it on the floor. our next trigger is very cool, just like all our other ones. You can't see this at all. This is a candle, and it's a very cool candle because it was also a gift from my best friend, the same one that gave me the embroidered Sagittarius in the embroidery hoop. This is a House Stark candle from Game of Thrones. Let's see if you can look at that. That's pretty cool. Completely out of focus, but pretty cool. I don't have autofocus because I'm not that cool. I have a webcam and a $13 microphone. That was a really loud laugh, I'm sorry. But this is a House Stark candle that she got me. She didn't even get it for me for like a proper gift or anything. Like, it wasn't Christmas, my birthday, there wasn't any reason. She just gave me a candle. She gave me two, but it'll be in another video. And she was like, here you go, I thought of you, so I got these for you. And I was like, thanks so much. But this candle actually smells super good. It is pine, snow, and balsam. Balsam, balsam, balsam. 4 ounces. And it has a burn time of 20 hours. I don't know how they calculate that, but I guess they burned it for 20 hours. That's cool. It is from Salty and Lit. 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 Candles and gifts. Salty and Lit. Candles and gifts. And that is all the information that's on there. Ooh, I hope this isn't loud. It wasn't loud at all. I'm so good at ASMR. This smells like subtle Christmas. Subtle Christmas, which means like you get the vibe of Christmas. It's like November 3rd, you know? It's not quite there yet, but it's getting there, and you know that Christmas is around the corner because like you go to the Walmart or whatever and you see the Christmas decorations up and you're like, dude, it's not even Thanksgiving yet, like what's all this doing here? And you hear Mariah Carey on the radio. It's so good. This is Mariah Carey on the radio and Christmas decorations out at the Walmart in like early November. That's this smell. I'm gonna keep this just off to the side so I can smell it. And I have such a problem lighting candles because I have a cat that jumps on everything. Oh, you can't see her. She jumps on everything, and I'm afraid that if I light a candle, she'll jump and she'll knock it on the ground and burn everything down, and I just can't have that. And I have a young dog who does the same thing. She's a puppy, so obviously. But I can still smell it. It's very nice. The swivel chair, I'm telling you. ASMR creators, why are you doing this? Or maybe they are. But I feel cool doing it. Maybe they know better than me. Just likely. House Stark candle. So, we are on to the last item or two, unless I see something else that I forgot to do. But our currently last item is my favorite. Oh, don't look at the back. It ruins the illusion. It is this koi fish. I made this koi fish for a body painting. It's a prop. And that actually sounds pretty I made it for a prop to go on my head. Like that. Basically. And it was pretty hard to make because I was winging it the entire time. But if you look at the back, it really ruins the illusion. So just don't look at the back. Don't look at the inside. I'll show you the inside. So bad, so horrible. I made this by making a tinfoil skeleton at first, which, like, that's pretty cool. And then I covered it in, like, recycled material, like some old papers or whatever I found. And then covered that all in liquid latex, which makes, like, this kind of color. Sick, right? I know. And then I covered the entire thing with paper towel, but the kind of paper towel that when you, like, take one part of it and you split it, like if it's 2-ply paper towel and you split it in half so it's really thin, that. To get just sort of a consistent texture, because the paper left a not consistent texture. Then I painted it. And she looks cute. Got 2 little eyes. And then I took old papers and made these little fin bits. And I just kind of painted those a little bit. I mean, not a very good job painting them, but they got the job done, and it still looks really cool. It's been sitting on my shelf for a couple months, so the fins are not as curled and not, like, as in place as I'd like them to be. Like, they're usually supposed to be like this, but they're not. So, don't judge my fish, because this was one of... I make props a lot for body paintings, but this was one of the biggest I've ever made, I think. Definitely, maybe not one of the biggest, but one of the most intricate big pieces that wasn't just like a 2D thing cut out of cardboard. And this sparked a very, very big love of wanting to wear just things on my head for body paintings and basing the rest of it around that. And if you go on, like, my Instagram or anything and you see them, you'll definitely be able to tell that this started it all. Does that sound good? Probably not. Yeah. She doesn't have a name, which is weird because I name a lot of things. And she just doesn't have a name. I say it's a she. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, that kind of sounds good. That kind of sounds good. I hope I listen to all of this later and just think it sounds good, because I really like it. Do I have any more triggers? I do. I have one more. I have one more left. I figured we could close out this video with some good old-fashioned mic brushing. Because I really like mic brushing when done right. And I don't know if I'll do it right, but I'll try. And I am barely brushing the mic. Barely brushing the mic. have a few videos planned right now of things I would like to do. Because I'm a collector of things, and I would like to just show you some of my collections of things, if you don't mind. I also have a few just like kind of cool items that I think would make good videos, and I would really like to show them to you. I just looked off screen to one of them that I'm really excited to show. But if you ever have a suggestion, please let me know. And there are very, very, very good chances that it'll get done. So, yeah. I would also like to mention, because I feel like this would be a pretty cool fun fact, at the time of filming this, I do not have an ASMR name. Don't have an ASMR channel name. So I'm going off the assumption that unless I found something cool, it'll be Jordan ASMR. Here was my thought that got shut down, that my name has an A in it, Jordan. I thought it would be cool to go Jordan ASMR, right? Jordan ASMR. So it would be spelled JORD capital ASMR and Jordan ASMR, and you cannot tell me that's not amazing. You can't tell me. But I won't listen, because it's really good. Would you like get your face brushed? Would you? You would? Okay. I'll brush your face. Starting with the cheeks. The cheeks. The cheeks. You have really good bone structure. Has anyone ever told you that? Oh, they have. Okay. Well, I thought it'd be complimentary. And your nose. Cute. Cute. Cute nose. And I know that you're not supposed to brush like your eyes or your lips, but I think that these eyes need a little bit of brushing. Clear your eyes a little bit. And these lips. Beautiful. Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay. I got you. So, because you insist, I will take the blush from earlier. Which one do you want? Pinky or rose? Okay. Tap off the excess. Beautiful. You are such a good model. Do you do still lifes too? And just for fun. Bridge your nose. And then tip. Amazing. And then, because I brushed your lips, I think that means they need to be a little bit moisturized, because I think the brushing dried them out. So, we'll take the lip balm from earlier. And beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I'm so glad that you're here. And I'm so glad if you stay till the end. Stay for more? Possibly. I had a really good time, and I can't wait to make more videos. So, hit like, hit subscribe, comment down below anything you want to see, or just anything. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.